Hey y'all, Sarah Luhu here, and we are back again with Spirit Hunter NG. So, last episode, let's see. We went to go and investigate the spirit of Kobitaru of Kentucky. And, let's see, we ran into a cop there that was kind of freaked out by the spirit, and we managed to get by him and make it all the way to the tower where the spirit apparently gets kind of drawn to due to a shrine being there. And we found out that where the little shrine is, there used to be two trees dedicated to Jiru and Taru, which were like two twin cedar trees or something. And all that, and they were supposed to be like some kind of blessed trees and everything. We also had a instance of a dog being murdered right after we made an offering of manju at the shrine. Let's see, after the dog's murder, we went back to the shrine, found some blood, had a little blood tree session where we saw or heard the spirit singing, and it was singing about making an offering to, you know, one of the trees, and it sounded like to make its father better. So I think that's the main reason it's been cutting off dog heads and everything. It's trying to bring health to a family member, you know, its father. And that's pretty much where we're at. We kind of fled the scene because we didn't want, you know, get wrapped up in any questioning and everything, not being from the area. And, you know, Ozzy being kind of scrutinized for Ami's disappearance. So, time to get the hell out of here, right?
Okay.
Alright. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Sir, wait for me! Oh, that's right, Osbourne. You could have these. The manju. Maruhashi shoves a paper bag full of Kentucky manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off.
I should get going soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agency. I need to discuss work with my manager.
What are you working on right now?
Well, you know, summer things. Like shows that bring in idols and swimsuits to play sports in the pool.
Sounds amazing! Do any tops fall off? Yeah, that sounds like a douche one too. Sounds fun.
Of course a boy would think that, but for those who have to do it, it's hard. There are guys who try to take weird pictures.
I didn't mean to be a creep. I was trying to be nice here.
Alright, good night.
They head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll, head home. Like I have anything else to do. That sign in the distance kind of freaks me out a bit. Alright. This is suspicious. Why are we actually walking home? Oh, phone. My phone? No number. Someone pranking me? Or Kikuya trying to get a hold of me? Oh no, it's... what the hell is that? I, take it that's our Kobitaru. What was that he said? Oh, you. Good. And now a text. May as well open the message. From DMan. Subject, Gmail. Haha! Gmail 01. One who explores the untapped world. I am DMan. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding OO parts. The Bible we explorers all love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. OP Arts, the Bible we explorers all love. Huh? The hell? DMan. This whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think O Parts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. Might find it in the convenience store. D-mail, trophy urn, D-mail. Texts from DMan may show up sometimes. Use the hints in them to examine your surroundings. When you search a correct location, you'll gain a D card. You can check them out in the spirit file. Try and look for the first D card. Alright. I guess I go right. Then I'll go into the start. Wrong. Left. I need to go forward. I'm always worried I'm going to, like, mess up there. I'll ask and see if they've got the magazine. Okay, just, like, look at the magazine. Oh, it's a newspaper stand. First thing I see are colorful sports pages. Cashier! Nobody here. They in the bathroom? Oh, well, I can find out on my own. Oh, this it? There's only one copy left of the magazine. I'm after on the rack. Aren't those... Well, wait. Yeah, no, they're familiar faces. Huh. Urban Legends and Spirits of Tokyo. The Untold Legend of the Doll. Spirits which will bring the prophesized end. Bonus, Nostra Rabbit Tale Charm recommended by Editor M. Neo Occult Magazine. Oh, Parts, A Door to a New World. August edition number 99. Spirits, Legends, Supernatural Cryptids, Aliens, Conspiracies. A request regarding the incidents involving spirits. I recognize Shimio and... Is it... Where is it? I just had the damn book earlier. What's that? Oh, there it is. And stuff, because I dug out my old art book. It came with my special edition of Deathmark. What was her name again? It was Hanayome. Sweet! And stuff. I think that's why I called her last time, the bride. So I see Shimio, I see Hanayome. I think. I mean, that should be her next to Shimio. I think that's Kakuya on the end, and the Urashima woman next to her. Okay, hey, when I open it, important notice catches my eye. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you for your continued support of the magazine. It's been brought to our attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note, our company has not been including any cards either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this matter. As I finish reading, I notice a strange card tucked between the pages. Is this the card they were talking about? I flip it over to see what's written on it. Spirit Memoirs 1-1 DMan. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of DMan? Rumor has it, an occult magazine called Monthly OOP Arts, sorry, sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. It's said that those cards contain info on several spirits. This information comes from DMan. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized the seekers of the untapped world. These cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. But if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memoirs. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, a Mr. K from H City. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. Now I wonder... Sorry. Yipping a little in here in the book. Mr. K would be Mr. Kujo, which would be Eddie from the first game. So it's not Eddie who's writing them. But the only other person that I know for a fact who was obsessed with OOP Arts is Ada. And stuff, and he was the one from the Hanayome case that we ran around with. Him and Suzu. Because they were really big on it. And he's the only one that I can be imagining talking a little bit crazy like this. Considering he's a bit of an otaku. So I think this is Ada. Interesting. Well, what's with this card? This is, pretty involved for a dumb prank. And how the hell did they text me? If it's a joke, it's not funny. I shouldn't even be playing along. Who in the world is this DMan guy anyway? If it's who I think it is, oh my god. D-cards! You've obtained a D-card! When future texts from DMan arrive, try to use their hints to find cards. Each D-card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Alright, so I gotta be careful. Don't want to be without. Oh. Another call. DMan. A text. Open up the message. From DMan. D-mail 2. Great, you're a natural. You'll have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. At this location will be the appropriate analysis record. I'll be contacting you irregularly from now on, sorry. Stay healthy. Red that devours paper. DMan again? Man, this guy's persistent. I don't have anything to throw away. Search the red monster that devours paper. It'd be a shredder, yes? Was there a shredder in the convenience store? Maybe back? Mailbox. I search inside the mailbox and my fingers bump into something. An ID card! Yay! I lowered my gaze to the writing on the card. A case revolving around the rumors of the mark from a few years ago in Tokyo's H City. It said the mark is a curse. Those with the dog bite-like bruise face a suspicious death or go missing. By the time I visited H City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. Mark's curse is inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with H City's legends. So I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir. Deathmark recorded them all, but each spot was associated with death and fear. A suicide, woods, an abandoned school, etc. I ended up at a large mansion. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusion from him. Mr. K highly regards my spirit information network, and I promised to research 2 names for him, Liza and Leonard. Is that going to be for this game or for the next one? So, okay, I guess it's not Ada then. Because it sounds like this is somebody who came around completely after things. So maybe our next protagonist? They seem very, confident if that's going to be the case. What's this DMan guy doing all this for? Whatever. Better head back. I solved D-Man's riddle, so I head home, feeling pretty satisfied with myself. I haven't eaten since noon, so I checked the contents of my refrigerator. Some pork. That's still good. Maybe I'll make some stir-fry. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's going to be busy, so going to bed early seems like a good plan. And yet another call. It's Aminome. It's late, what do you want? Kobitaru makes you too scared to sleep or something? Shut it. Ban called me. Oh, that journalist, what'd he say? He wants to meet at Shinsa Station right now. What a pain. Just as I was about to go to bed. And why do you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you always talk about. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. Wouldn't members of the family work? You have to be curious about Ban too. He knew about spirits, right? Ain't that your whole thing, Ozzy Oz? Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. I guess I don't have a choice. May as well go. Dude, I swear the lights were different before. I don't know, I need to go back and look, but whatever. Yo, long time no talk. Let's get going. It's only been, what, like an hour? Here, your payment. No, not another drink! Aminome tosses me a canned drink like usual. Tonkatsu drink. Isn't that like pork? Where do you find these nasty things? What's wrong with you? All my friends know of my hobby. Some tried to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. Who made this? My stomach's already full of pork. Well, you don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. I appreciate the effort. I'll treat it as soup, I hope. You look pleased. I'm glad you seem to like it. Anyway, let's be on our way. Hop on the bitch seat, let's go. Aminome pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Having ridden before, he takes less time than Hazuki had. Alright, take me to Shinja Station. Away, chauffeur! I drive down the empty road, heading toward the center of Shinza Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. Kinda sleepy. Today's fatigue, plus a full stomach, have made my eyelids heavy. I really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. Yeah. My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for so long that Aminome can just tell these things. It's been 10 years, huh? I was a mess back in those days, back before Aunt Natsumi took me in. We had no money, and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. Didn't matter to me who I fought. You were like, what, 8 or 9? You're still a teenager, Ozzy. A cop, an upperclassman, son of a Yakuza. I picked fights with them all. What? Somehow, in the end, that son of the Yakuza, Seiji Aminome, decided he liked me. And I've always thought I probably just hit him too hard on the head. Been hanging around ever since. Dang, I can't look at my thing. I am a high schooler, right? I think I'm a high schooler. So I picked fights with a cop as an elementary school kid. Good to know. Aminome and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing friendly mask, while I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposite. He goes for white and I only wear black. He's the yin to my yang. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. We're both broken in some way. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. We're having a very silent ride. Just some smacks on the back. Maybe if he talked to me, I'd be more awake. Alright, when we reach Shinja Station, I park my bike and we head towards the meeting spot. As I get a sip of tea. Ooh, the moon! The place Ban picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. I can see Moon Tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into DMan, but as the guy who deals with society's underbelly, he's careful. Even I can obtain his address. You almost sound happy about that. He's a challenge! He seems to be a guy worth crushing. I wonder what he wants, though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Well, let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Oh, wait, what was your voice again? 1 second, let me try to remember. Okay, I think I got it. Gee, so violent, runt. You should study how adults handle things. Don't you agree, undefeated champion of the UG match, Ozzy Osbourne? So, you looked into me too. Your mother is a horror novelist, Natsumi Osbourne. Or should I say, foster mother. Your real mother is her older sister, Satomi. She passed away due to illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Creep off, man, I'm a high schooler. Hell no, this is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Cool it, Ozzy. This passage has a security camera. We won't be able to get it out of him if you get out of it if you hit him. And you'll end up wearing Miss Natsumi. Let me handle this. Peh. I would really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Mr. DMan. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. I truly doubt men your age like to dabble in the occult arts. We're not exactly against telling you, but in exchange we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. You stay silent for a while, then. Well, fine. You accepted that pretty fast. Information on ghosts doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. We tell him about what we've experienced so far. Ami disappearing, Kikuya, the curse, the Urashima woman, the Kobitaru, and Kentoki. Our story ends after we mention that what we saw earlier tonight. Kikuya, huh? I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? Hold your horses, half-point. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share everything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. I can tell he's not dodging. Fine. But I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focusing on Kikuya now, I'd say Kobitaru of Kentoki is the bigger problem. Aren't she gonna die when the time limit expires? It won't be long until those mouths appear again, whispering death into my ears. The terrifying sensations on my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kobitaru as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about the spirits. No hiding anything from me, got it? Yes, that's acceptable. Quid pro quo and all that. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Mr. DMan. Hey, Aminome kid. Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into all of that another time. We look forward to hearing your Kobitaru info. If my friend were to die, by my family name of Aminome, I will chase you down. Oh, ain't that sweet? What escape, right? Yeah, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Don't die. Man walks off towards the station. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kakuya's interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. Question is, why he's so freaking, set on bugging you, Seiji? Like, I could understand if it was, just about the spirits and he has his own, like, little vendetta against the ghosts that he's working on, but... I mean, it seemed more about, like, targeting you before he, found out that we were also meddling with spirits. I mean, I get it. I get, like, the whole Yakuza angle there, Butter, but, I don't know. You think he'd be going after the honcho rather than the kid? Just saying. He'll be helpful for the most part. Can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you have access to info and a connection. Oh, that's right. Aminome steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Ah, sorry about that. What was that about? You have backup waiting to freaking, just shove him into a van? Well, if he hadn't come to see reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure. You understand, it's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Come on, I need you to take me home. Last train's already left. I end up giving Aminome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Well, looks fine right now. Today's left me so exhausted. Spirit file, Kubitaru has been updated. Alright, Kubitaru ruminates 2. Toru and Jiru. Kentoki cedars were brother cedar trees. Divine protection from lightning. Cop was looking at something. Hanged headless dog. I guess it was that, whatever. Well beneath Kentoki Tower, had blood marks on it. Head to the Great Kentoki on the 15th night. If it's protection from lightning, couldn't have been sickness. Maybe then the father was working on the tower, maybe. And stuff, because that would attract, a lot of electrical static, I'm sure. So maybe it wasn't actually lightning that was protecting it from, but maybe just electricity in general. I'm tired. Better freshen up first. Bath time, bath time. Just a quick shower today. So much steam. At least I can shower again. Ah, that was refreshing. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. But we are out of time, my dear friend. I'm sorry, Ozzy. You will have to wait and have your sweet succulent drink next time. Are you going to drink the pork? The weird pork soda they got you. I'm assuming it's pork soda. It's probably more like broth soup stuff, right? Anything. Probably overthinking it. But, yeah, I never noticed that before. That's just, what, the circuit breaker, I guess? Weird stuff. Alright, but, anywho, thoughts and opinions. Well, let's see. We got the DMan thing, but I feel like I already kind of covered that. I'm assuming from how it's worded that it might tie into like the actual gameplay and stuff, but it sounded like it was more of a collectible kind of thing from how it was worded, because it was saying that we had to find the cards immediately after we got the D-mail, or presumably risk out on losing them, right? And stuff, so that sounds much more like a collectible than actual gameplay mechanic. Unless that's something new that they're throwing in there that's going to be necessary for, you know, like a proper good ending, or complete ending, I should say. Instead of true ending, that's the word. True ending. Oh, But, yeah, it could either be something for a true ending, or it could be, like, a little bit of a tease for the next game. Because the freebie one that we got was basically just a quick, you know, it wasn't even a rundown is the thing. And so it just was a callback to, you know, Deathmark, which was its own little thing. Oh well. I'm just curious to see who our next, you know, acquaintance, protagonist, I don't know, is going to be. Because let me look. Yeah, let me look at it real quick. Deathmark 3rd game. Let's see, it's called Shabito Magiri. Following Spirit Hunter, Deathmark, Spirit Hunter NG. Yeah, it's going to be a new character, I think. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're playing as a new character, but maybe this D-Man is going to be that character? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's either tying into the next game, or it's something that's still not here in this game. So we'll just wait and find out. But until then, you know, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.